Stock investors hold their breath in wake of the NATO Summit. Avalanche gets a boost from Coinbase, and BlackRock's Larry Fink changes his stance on crypto and globalization. My name is Ben. This is your nightly crypto news wrap-up. Let's get it.
All right, Eddie, are you selling into the rally that we've seen recently? Not the rally today, but the one we've seen recently. You've been selling?
Absolutely, Stuart. You know where my stance has been in regards to getting ready for this second quarter. And I think this rally's fantastic because it gives investors a second chance. And you don't always get a second chance in the capital markets. So what I would tell investors is if 2 weeks ago you were kicking yourself because you didn't lower risk and you want to lower the risk in your portfolio, you may not get a better opportunity than what we've seen because we've had an impressive bear market rally. And I think it's going to get a lot more choppy to the downside over the coming months.
Frankie Candles will be joining us in just a few moments for a market watch. But first, the stories. The stock market bounced a few points higher this morning as a result of investors buying up beaten down tech stocks. Their hope here is that the NATO Summit in Brussels, Belgium, will bring peace talks as well as additional economic sanctions on Russia. Market Watch reports that these additional sanctions announced Tuesday by the Treasury Department include dozens of Russian defense companies, 328 members of the Russian State Duma, and the head of Russia's largest financial institution. Eddie Gabor, co-owner of K Advisors Group, believes that this recent bounce in the stock market is an excellent opportunity to take some profits and lower portfolio risk. His take is that we're looking at terrible fundamentals, including GDP projections, the war in Ukraine, rising oil prices, and the Fed being forced to be more hawkish than ever at the worst time since they didn't raise the rates last year. As a result of these bearish fundamentals, he believes at the beginning of Q2, we're going to test and most likely drop below the lows we saw several weeks ago. And of course, quarter two begins in the first week of April very soon. Over at Coinbase, it's a new day for Avalanche, as Coinbase Cloud announced a suite of tools to back development for the Avalanche blockchain, one that we really love here at this channel. The Coinbase Wallet SDK will integrate the Avalanche C-chain as well as the Fuji testnet, which will give AVAX developers a huge amount of exposure to new users. They're also including an EVM, which could make AVAX Ethereum chain swaps happen in wallet. Coinbase Cloud, previously called Bytes and Trails, is billing itself as the AWS of crypto. It wants to help onboard as many cryptocurrencies as possible to their platform. There's even talk about adding in an AVAX bridge for Bitcoin, allowing folks to put their Bitcoin on ice and mix it up in some Avalanche DeFi. And if you guys like some DeFi gains, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. All right, let's head on over to Frankie Candles for a market watch.
Thanks, Ben. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a quick little market watch here. Bitcoin coming in at 43,935, up 3.26% for the day. Ethereum coming in at 3107, up 3.25% for the day. Let's go ahead and check our top movers for the day. Axie Infinity, 69.59, up 20% on the day, up 37% on the week. Hollow or HOT up 16%. Convex Finance up 11%. And then Engine and Uniswap up about 9%. Guys, looking pretty good. If you do want to follow me on YouTube, it's Frankie Candles. And then I am at Frankie Candles on all socials. Back to the news.
Lastly, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, who stated in an interview last year that he saw very little demand for crypto, has now changed his tune about digital assets. In a recent letter to his shareholders, he discusses his concerns regarding conflict between Russia and Ukraine, how it has affected him and those around him, and how that conflict is having a negative impact on globalization. The letter includes that BlackRock has joined the global effort to economically isolate Russia, and they have mobilized a philanthropic response to help those in need. In the wake of this conflict, Fink has come to the realization that the utility crypto offers is essential in these times of crisis. He pointed out that digital currencies can also help bring down costs of cross-border payments, For example, when expatriate workers sent earnings back to their families. Now his $10 trillion firm is planning to offer crypto to their clients. Very bullish for crypto, especially when it's helping the people who need it most. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.